All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody. Great to have you here with us. Great to be here with you. And we're going to give the webinar here just a couple of minutes for everybody to get onboarded. And we got a great call lined up today. So looking forward to sharing some exciting news with the community. And we'll be getting started shortly. Edward, Ilya, good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Jeremy. Good to see you, Dr. Anna.
Pleasure being here.
Yeah, we got some exciting news that we're going to be sharing today. So you might want to tune in extra good today because we have achieved something and are launching something exciting to the world. And I'll tell you the most exciting part for every single member who participated in the Daisy crowdfunding project is, that project ended in February of 2024, but what did not end is the development of the AI system that every single member, every single person, not only on this call, not only the individuals who decide to participate with us in our next venture together, but every single person who contributed to the Daisy crowdfund has equity in EndoTech. And that means that when EndoTech wins, as we help EndoTech become a world renowned name and really help the success, the performance that the AI is having impact tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of families around the world. Every single one of us who has equity in EndoTech has an opportunity to benefit from the dividends, from the profits of EndoTech. And this is really what it was all about. It's incredible the alignment that has taken place, Dr. Anna, because from the very beginning, one of the things that you and I really connected on heavily was this passion to reach the masses, to reach the person who maybe is not an institutional investor, but the everyday person who is an entrepreneur, who's a small business owner, who owns marketing businesses, who is a part of the gig economy. This family that is working very hard to grow their dollar, to give them a place where they can have not risk free. There's no such thing as risk free, but that they can have well moderated and well calculated risk to reward returns to be able to participate in that high return world. And you've achieved something that is just spectacular. And I think the thing that just every single time hits me at my core is that the numbers that are being produced right now by the breakthrough that you guys have had in your AI development are even being done without leverage. And that's just incredible because you're getting leveraged results. You're getting the results that traders dream of having, but they have to risk a lot to even have an opportunity at those results. The AI is achieving those results with much less risk than the traditional markets. And it's exciting. And so there's such an alignment. And with what happened over the course of this past year, and what we're going to talk about here today was a continuation of that alignment. We're excited today to announce a partnership, a joint venture between EndoTech, who is going to be the exclusive copy trade, auto trading technology for a brand new crypto exchange called Bit1 that is going to be launching on February the 20th. This is the only cryptocurrency exchange in the world that is an invitation only exchange. Means you can't just go to their website and join direct to the company. The only way that you can have access to this exchange is if somebody invites you to the exchange. It has a built-in rewards program, referral program with 60% of the trading fees going back to the influencer community. And we have a model integrated with EndoTech where 15% of all of the trading profits goes back to the community in the form of residual income. And again, it's just an alignment. When I sat down for the first time with Nick, the CEO and founder of Bit1, one of the things that he shared with me is they have a goal to reach 50 million retail clients. 50 million retail clients. And there was such an alignment there in the dream and the vision and the mission that we have had for all of these years, that we want to build a true, not just a bot system like we see thousands of in the market today, not just a system that analyzes indicators and follows these basic rules of engagement, but something that was true artificial intelligence that was able to analyze thousands of data points in a single second, that was able to go into a granular level into data and really identify what is happening in the marketplace. And to be able to take that AI and say, this AI is not just for the elite. This AI is not just for the banks and institutions that none of us have fair market access to. But what if we could create this AI and make it available to the masses? Now, sure, guys, we had our challenges in Daisy. We know that the news that everybody is waiting for and is that things have been worked out with the liquidity providers, that sanctions have been lifted, and that is taken care of. But I love what my friend Rabu Gary said the other day. He said, we achieved 4 out of the 5 major benchmarks with what we did with Daisy at EndoTech. We achieved 4 out of the 5. Yes, we had an issue with the liquidity, but guys, that was just a bonus. That was just a reward. The real contribution in Daisy was the ownership and the equity in EndoTech, and it was the development of the AI. And that is one of the boxes we get to check right now and say, this AI has been developed. It's ready. It's ready to go to the world. And here's what I love, the onboarding process. Dr. Anna, when we were trying to grow a retail business through API, it was very difficult because people are not tech savvy and they didn't know how to find their keys and how to take these different action steps and connect their wallets. This is a cryptocurrency exchange, a non-KYC exchange, where literally all you have to do is to join is pre-enroll with your name, your email address, your phone number. You have your own account. Your funds stay in your account, in your wallet, and you simply connect with the push of a button to EndoTech's auto trading. We literally just started sharing the links 2 days ago, and we're already seeing the growth start to go viral. Now, here's maybe the most exciting part. This exchange that is launching, Bit1, has over 1 million users pre-registered outside of our community for their exchange. That means when they launch on February the 20th and they go live, there will be over 1 million active users already on the platform. And EndoTech is the exclusive provider for a lot of them will be manually trading and using the exchange for all kinds of other reasons. But it gets even better. This exchange in March is also launching a crypto debit card with unlimited spending, available in 150 different countries, including the United States. They have fiat to crypto and crypto to fiat capabilities. So there's so many things, advantages that a person has. But the fact that they were able to integrate directly into the exchange a true referral model. I'm not talking about a 1 and 2 tier affiliate model that all of the exchanges have and you're competing with the company itself and all of that. We're talking about a real platform that is dedicated to the entrepreneurs of the world, that says we're not here to get everybody through our front door direct to the exchange. We want to reward the influencers, the entrepreneurs, the leaders in our industry, and give all of us an opportunity to be the ones that throw the net and that bring people into this exchange, and to be willing to share 60% of all of the trading fees back to the community, and to be able to be willing to share 15% of all of the trading profits. EndoTech is sharing 15% of all of the trading profits back to the community in the form of rewards. This has never been done before. It's a game-changing moment in the history of multiple industries. So, Edward, Ilya, before we throw it over to Dr. Anna this morning, I know we're talking, a dozen times a day now with everything that's going on. This is so exciting, and I would love for you guys to share a few words with the community.
Yeah, I'll go after you.
Yeah, Jeremy, it's always It's not easy to talk after you. I think
Understood.
you Yeah, you perfectly nailed it. I mean, the whole story is very straightforward. I think, I've been speaking with a few people. What we have now, I think, is the best, really best opportunity uh, for us as community, and of course for EndoTech. So because, like you said, onboarding process is going to be so simple. Also, there are no KYC requirements, and I don't think you mentioned that part, right? So for the exchange, when you sign up with exchange, this will make the access to EndoTech technology very simple. So people will be able to join these strategies with a push of a button, like probably within 1 minute, right? So it's going to be very, very straightforward. So there is no hassle for some people like we did before with private keys, downloading some application, Tron application, right? So this will be gone. So it's going to be in traditional way, right? So through a centralized exchange, the process will be very, very simple. And uh, like you said, the most exciting part is it's going to be jump started, backed by very big community, existing pre-existing community outside of what we have, our community. So the moment, Jeremy, we learned about this, the moment you shared this vision, I personally got extremely excited. And we've been looking through multiple options, right, Dr. Anna, how to connect what we have with EndoTech, what Dr. Anna has been developing for 4 or 5 years, and now we have all pieces together. So now, and what is the most important for us as a community, basically people don't need to do anything if they don't want, because they're already shareholders. They have equity shares. So they don't need to buy anything. They don't need to put their money to get dividends, to get profit sharing from the EndoTech success, right? Once EndoTechs get performance fees. So this part, I think, is the most important for this call. And this is probably the most important update for everybody, right? Because this is a question people ask. People get confused with what we launch and do we need to put money again? Well, is it some requirement? So the answer is no. You get dividends without doing anything because you already contributed to into development of EndoTech, right? So all you need to have is access to your wallet that you joined initially, and that's it, right? So we will be explaining how it's going to work, right, later on, of course.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well,
Edward?
I'll just kind of repeat what you both said on in a couple of words. Guys, this is not another project. This is the project that we launched, what, 5 years ago? 5 years ago and 1 month, almost. About this time, three of us were in Dubai 5 years ago, trying to make Daisy work because the first day when we launched, the system did not hold. We had to get a new team for smart contract. But this is different. This is very different. This is you like Jasilia said, this is not you don't need to put any money or anything. We finally at the stage where we can show what EndoTech developed. And at the stage where we can actually start receiving dividends. In my opinion, and it's not just opinion, this is the reality. I should say this is the fact. This is the biggest news you can have. It's by far bigger news when it comes to EndoTech, when it comes to Daisy, when it comes to every single person who crowdfund the project. It is the biggest news because during development, there's a lot of pieces going here and there. The Forex broker situation with liquidity, it's in a process. We have in good hands, in the best hands with legal team. There's a lot of interesting, interesting, I don't want to say progress, but interesting work behind the scene that's going on. The most important part is right now is to have this product fully launched and bring us what we all deserved and what we all waited. It's a bigger win than anything else. And launching with Exchange that already has 1 million+ users, and their goal Germany. Isn't Nick said his goal is this year?
This year, 50 million.
This year, 50 million. Imagine even I believe half of them gonna use, and once they see the performance after a while, most likely every single person, even if like I'm a trader, I trade. I also have a lot of different programs. I use portfolios where I put some sort of funds into trading, which is they're going to be putting with EndoTech AI. And every single dollar that AI makes, performance fees, and only Daisy crowdfunders are going to be receiving what share you have in all the pools that we achieved. So that's the most exciting part. Um, there's the minimum requirement. You're not obligated to tell anyone. You're not obligated to even sign up. You're not obligated to do anything. You might not even hear about this anymore, and maybe you're stuck somewhere where there is no access for you. But if you still have your Daisy wallet, and when the profit's going to start coming and performance fees charged, the dividends will be coming to that wallet. I hope you have access to your wallet because otherwise the fund's gonna go there and it's just that. Anyway,
I
this is
love
it.
I love the analogy you used, Edward, on the last call about buying, pre-buying a car.
Yeah, you can. It's just like when you go and order a car, right? When you order a nice custom car, you might wait for some time. Like, look, some people paid for Tesla, that new Tesla coming out, right? 5 years ago or something. They were expected to get, and they paid a big deposit. And they've been many years behind, right? And now imagine they calling you and say, okay, come pick up your car. You already paid for it. This is basically, we already paid for this. Come pick up your AI. I don't know, come pick up your dividends.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. All right, Dr. Anna, we're going to turn it over to you. You should have screen share access. If you want to do any screen sharing during this call, you have access now. And welcome to the call. We believe in you. We're looking forward to, we have a launch event on February 20th. It's going to be a leadership event. We'll have about 100 leaders from our community that'll be at that event, and another 500 leaders from outside of our community that will be at that event. These are all leaders. These are all people that have achieved tremendous success in the influencer world or in the marketing world. And we're all coming together for the official launch of the Bit1 platform. And Dr. Anna will be a guest speaker at that event talking about the technology. And that's going to be the official launch. You can pre-register now. You can get yourself pre-registered now as well. The leaders have their links, and those links are starting to go out. So you can reach out to your upline pace setter leader or your upline legend and get the link from them, and make sure we follow genealogy. Make sure that we're being respectful of pre-existing genealogy. Please make sure that we're doing a great job of integrity there as it relates to respecting the person who introduced you in the very beginning. And if you do have someone who is completely inactive and they're not engaged, then you can continue to go to your to the next person in that upline. So Dr. Anna, we're going to throw it over to you, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, thank you. And Jeremy, good work. You did all the product introduction instead of me. I'm One of the things that I'm excited about is that I can become now a regular CEO that doesn't speak about the product, speaks about the value, speaks about why we should like AI, use AI, and what is the plan for EndoTech, and what is the plan for EndoTech for our investors. And this is, I think, exciting part for me. So I would like to start with still the product side. Thank you everybody in community that became our beta tester for the product. Really good improvement. Just 1 week of discussion with you about what you like, what you didn't like, gave us immense, push up for improvement of Event Radar. But again, we completed the development of ARI, of our AI product, and Event Radar is just the product that we're offering to the clients to provide the complete transparency and if you want to use AI for your trading, not for your investment. So first of all, we are excited about this new partnership with a broker, with Bit1. And the reason is that we're looking, first of all, from a technological side, it allows us to have amazing scalability of the product and amazing execution quality, because just the way the setup is possible with this broker, with this exchange. So we're excited about this side. We're also excited about the simplicity of how you will experience connecting to our products, and how you will be able to trade, and how you will be able to sign to the system. So this really, I think, while I'm excited to share dividends when they come with the community, I still think that we have a road to go, and I think with your help, we can reach the next milestones of really extending the reach for this product to the community, and to the, as Jeremy said, to the regular guys that never have access to smart products to manage their risk investments. So I think we reached our goal of creating the technology, and now our new goal is to reach the clients, to reach and to really help clients to understand the value, and to show the results, and to show what we were able to do over this last 5 years. So I think this is the next step. Again, very exciting, because one thing is to be involved in research and to enjoy technology and to enjoy the story of building this technology. I think now it's no less, and maybe even more exciting side of showing the world what we did, and helping people with their with our tool for their financial life. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is, while I think we don't need to discuss this product anymore as a product, because the product will speak about himself. We developed, again, the Event Trader as a product to provide complete transparency into the workings of AI. From other side, we have a track record for our strategies, already almost a year, and we're happy with results. I will touch on the result a little bit later. But what's important to keep in mind is the main achievement of this product is that it's true AI system, but with complete control and transparency. Okay, so it's one thing is to have something smart that is currently working. Other thing is to have it completely working hand in hand with the team, and knowing and with clients, and being completely transparent on every step. The second part, which is amazing about this product, is that it improves itself. The main side of AI that we use is actually being able to see what it did wrong, to suggest the solution, to do the debriefing, and to resolve the situation going forward. So we saw the improvement of the strategies over the last years. We went from one type of numbers of 56 of the winning rate, we went to now almost 80, 85. And it's amazing to see this technology improving itself. Let me see. In addition, we're starting right now with 1BIT, but it's important to say that we created technology for market prediction for any liquid, high risk, high return asset. And this is our next plan to really extend the reach, not only for crypto, but for the rest of the markets as well. We're not talking about even the timelines, because now we have a great road ahead of us with 1BIT. But again, it's important to understand that the technology is a true technology of market prediction. It's not only about where the Bitcoin will go, what happens to, it's really encompassing everything. So
and it's Bit1, Dr. Anna, Bit1.
Yeah, Bit1, yeah, one. Out of 5 times, I made one mistake. You're right. Bit1, guys, nice name. Let's remember it. Now, the performance-wise, I want this part is very important for me because you kind of, as the first comers of the new technology and as a leaders, you need to deliver the correct message about this technology. So I would like to show again the same slide that I showed before, but it's very important for me to explain that we are in high risk, high return markets. And we are for those clients, for those participants that have risk capital, okay? That have enough savings, have enough money to put the risk money that will not affect their financial wealth and their regular wealth because of this, okay? So we're talking about high risk, high return. So we are aiming for the high profits, the profits that system, like we should expect. It's not a guarantee, but we should expect it's hundreds and up, okay? But we're talking about downsizing the risk that these assets are delivering to the clients significantly. For example, right now, Ethereum went down 58%, okay? Huge downside for the Ethereum as an asset. For people that did buy and hold, their capital went down by 58%. The one that made any type of leverage, they completely crashed, okay? Our system for the beta side lost mere 7%, okay? So 58 against 7 in such a long period for the long only strategy, it's amazing. So we're talking about significantly downsizing the risk. We're talking about up to 20% risk or 1 to 10, meaning on every dollar that we're risking, we should make $10, okay, over the period of year or 1 year. And of course, we're talking about stable profits. Again, the reason is that we utilize the technology that literally creating the holistic market prediction every day, every hour for all the markets, and Bitcoin is just one part of the story. Very important. When we display the results and talk about results, we always talk about non-leveraged results, not compound results. It's results based on simple rule. You start with $100, you always trade on $100. Doesn't matter, you can take the rest of the capital as your dividends and so on. Later on, we might decide, once we have a significant profit under our hands, again, not a guarantee, more of the expectation, we plan to pick up a little bit of the compound effect and not to be completely fixed. But currently, when you see the results, it's always fixed capital investment. You can take every profit as a dividend, and we're talking about no leverage. So to show you results and a little bit of the platform that currently is being upgraded with, let me just stop the share and let me go to the platform. Yeah, again, I think this is the last time that I'm showing the platforms because from this point you will be able, once we launch it, you will be able to look at the platform yourself, see all the information, talk to Ari, talk to our AI, ask any questions. If he's not able to answer, he will deliver these questions to us. We will improve them and so on. So from this point, I think this is the last time that I'm showing you any of the products. Again, because it's from the launch, you will be able to do it yourself. So the sharing, let me do the sharing of the event trader. So for example, we're talking about, we will not talk about BTC Alpha, even that you can see here the last trade that we did. Let me just close the events. The last trade that we did, we entered at 77, almost 78. We're still in. We'll start closing soon. So you see the very nice last trades, very nice trades before that. But the main story I would like to share with you on, I think, you know what, I'll share it on this one. I think the main story is here. When we're looking at the performance, we're talking about 100 to 200% unleveraged fixed capital. And we're talking, as I said, 1 to 10. So when you're losing here, when you're making 170%, here you're losing plus minus 17%. So this is a story that you should expect. Again, the system is working diligently to improve itself and to improve the number of winning trades, winning months, and we will see the results. Of course, it's learning, and there will be, and there are issues with changing ecosystems, shutdown here, extended shutdown there, how the people will react. So it always will be some losing trades. There will never be 100% of the winning trades, not even 100. I think it will stop somewhere around 85, 90. We will never cross this line, but the question is how will we manage the loss for each of them and whether we will stay stable enough on these levels. So this is the main work that will continue, let's say, forever, while the EndoTech serving the clients is to work with our AI technology and to enable it to improve and improve and improve. So, I want you to be ready that there will be losing months. As you can see, at least 10% of our months are losing. There will be losses on different occasions, more extreme losses, less extreme losses. So up to 20% it's expected. And this is our current DNA of the algorithmic trading. And let me see if I wanted to share anything else with you. Yes, so I guess this is the story. We completed, let me just stop sharing. We completed our development. We have our AI technology that doing even more than we expected it to do at the beginning. We went through a very long development period, 5 years of developing a product. It's really extreme, I think, for any company to go through. It was not a simple task because it was really, we went into the arena of looking for market prediction that it's not done yet. So we took extreme task, and luckily for us, we stepped upon several ideas that worked, and we reached again the solution, and we reached the AI technology that works. So again, most of the credit is to you guys because you pushed us, because I think without this commitment that we had because of you, because of your crowdfunding, I think in regular style of crowdfunding, we might have, give up on this type of complex tasks, but with crowdfunding by so many small participants, we're not able to say to ourselves, stop and not to proceed. So we completed this immense development. We finalized it. We tested it over the real money for a year, and we're ready to launch it through this very suitable for the specific task platform, Bit1. Plus, as Jeremy said, it has a lot of additional advantages for you as a client, for us as a community to bring additional clients, and for us as a technology to be able to showcase our results with good execution, with easy onboarding, and just everything is coming in place right now. So again, as Jeremy said, you can do nothing, just watch us grow, but I really hope that you will participate in this next step and help us to grow to the level which this technology is deserving to grow. This technology is deserving to be in hands not only of this community, but of everybody that wants to take the risk and able to take the risk. I think this technology can be a game changer. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Anna. Thank you for also, the emotional fortitude of not giving up. You guys were, dealing with challenges from many different directions, including some even from bad actors within our own community. And emotionally, that takes a toll on you. You've had your own set of personal challenges that could have taken you out as well on an emotional level. Your professional fortitude has been incredible. You had a vision, your team had a vision, and you stuck to that vision all the way to the end. So thank you for that. And guys, this is big. You know, the mission from day one was to create an environment, a platform where everybody wins. And this is really what we have an opportunity. It's what's happening with the success of EndoTech as we take EndoTech in this year to a whole nother level, and in the years to come as the company prepares for some very exciting growth phases. But then by engaging, for those that choose to engage in this platform and be a part of this next project, again, if you choose to do so, it's a big opportunity for some. And the leaders are excited. The leaders have their referral links. It's very simple, unbelievably simple system. You get a full back office. You can see every person in your genealogy the moment they join. You can see a lot of statistics right from your back office, and you can get that link from your upline leader or your upline legend. And again, as we mentioned before, let's make sure that we follow genealogy. Make sure that your sponsor has the opportunity to join before you join for those that are interested in joining. But I think the coolest part of this, Edward, Ilya, is that even if somebody chooses not to join and participate in this next project, they still get to benefit from the dividends and the rewards of ownership of equity in EndoTech. And so it's a win-win across the board. And that's pretty exciting.
You know, Jeremy, time will show, but I don't think a single person, unless they no longer exist or have somehow don't know the news, but once the system goes on and start working, they're going to be receiving dividends. It's pretty common sense. There's something's working, and why not connect my personal account? So this is when you starting, you're not investing, you're not putting, you have your personal account, just like you would have it with any other exchange. And this is what is happening here. It's exactly the same way. And you just have your personal account. You choose how much you would like to allocate to this and go forward, you know. As Anna was presenting, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if there is anything like it, because it took a lot of time actually. It took a lot of time, long time, not giving up. They had almost so many different options to give up at challenges, and the tech team did not give up. And it's thanks to again to the whole community, every single founder pack. If that's what it's called. I don't remember how it's called right here. But the fact is, the leverage, the advantage that we had because of the community, because there's so many of us, you know, stand behind the project, and we were able to get to this. It's not an easy project. It's not an easy project. I know there's so many talented guys, so many talented, smart developers. But if you would met EndoTech team developers, you would know they are probably at the top, maybe some of them, who knows. But Dr. Anna herself, I mean, you know her, she's a genius. You know her, the way she thinks, the way she
Yeah, I just,
processes when it comes to
Edward,
the
I just
numbers.
want to say, my team became stars. I just, when I come to work with them every day, I just so much enjoy it because I'm talking to the stars like that surprise me every day, and coming with solution, coming with ideas, having the preservation to go through the really heavy tasks. So my team is definitely stars.
I'm glad to hear that. And you know, the same guys that we started, the same guys that we started back 5 years ago, the main guys, I don't want to name them, that we constantly when we developed every day in a call and throughout the process, they are been working, I could say, around the clock for all this time. There was a time when I needed help in a different project that we've been doing it, and I reached out to Dr. Anna and said, "We need this guy and this guy to help us figure out a few things because no one." She goes, "We're so busy. I can't even give you for a few hours." So barely we had to still a guy for a few hours to help us on another project. So you understand the work behind has been done so much, the patience not giving up, the amount of money has been spent to develop this. That's why I was thinking, as you spoke, Doctor, and I was thinking, I wonder if there's anything close. If the people not really understand this is not another bot, this is not another trader. This is completely different. This is super artificial intelligent. We should
Yeah,
rename it.
I think once we on the air, we will get lots of attention of other companies, and different elements will be copy pasted and trying to do the same and to show that they look the same. So we went through this type of process before, maybe 15 years ago, that we had different platform. When you come with innovation, there are lots of other participants that try to show that yes, we also have artificial intelligence, we also do this, we also do, it's nothing special, also, but it will be small elements that will try to copy paste and to use different technologies. But we invented this concept just after we spoke to the clients. We call it pudding, right? So it's like the proof is in the pudding, is that for every element that the AI does, we are showing statistics of how successful it is. And I want to see other companies to showing this, their puddings.
Yeah.
And I think this will be the main story, is that it's not only AI, it's not only usage of AI, it's not only, literally thousands of different elements that are in play from different angles, different types of AI, but it's also the proof that this is working. And it's not only trading, it's just every element that is within AI is showing how truthful it is, how good it is with prediction, and so on. So I don't think that I saw anything on the market yet, but I'm sure that immediately people will start to copy paste, but we will be strong with our first of all, the fact that we already use this technology, not new one. It's already for a year in the market, trading real account. And the second is that we have this proof that it's improved itself for a year already. So let's let
Yeah,
everybody else to try to go there.
exactly. You know, when you're gonna see a copy paste of EndoTech, that's the first sign. That's the first sign that you got something that yeah, otherwise they would not copy. Um,
Imitation is the greatest
Imitation.
form of flattery. Yeah.
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 Exactly.
Unless it's like 5 times cheaper, then you need to rethink your financial model. So
Exactly. And of course, we do have institutionals that's going to be start joining. That's a different game, and every single Daisy contributor is going to be benefiting from that exact same way. There's 22% of all profits from the fees that are being generated are 22% is going back to Daisy contributor in form of what they own, what they owed. So, Jeremy, I wanted to switch a little bit and I wanted to hear like if you could actually say a few reasons why specifically, and I
Sure.
like why specifically this exchange, brand new exchange, right? And not some other exchange. I mean, this industry grew so much. This industry grew so much, so big. I started this back in 1996. We were just talking with Jeremy earlier. I started there was no traders. There was like a few people. There was like I don't know. Today there's millions of traders. There's probably hundreds of millions, right? And there's so many companies like trading educational companies, right? They need this platform. And as I'm asking you a question, why does brand new exchange? You're like, but that's not a brand new exchange. They have over a million already users on their different on the Forex exchange, right? And going into crypto exchange. I
Yeah, they
struggle.
really proved themselves in the Forex world, a team of over 200 full-time employees and just really incredible what they've done. Billions and billions in AUM and funds on their platforms and the security measures, and they have a 18-minute withdrawal time, average 18-minute withdrawal time on withdrawals. And this is all in the Forex world. And when they saw their platform exploding, because they created an affiliate model on the Forex brokerage, and it just exploded. I mean, just exploded with record-breaking momentum. Nick and his team came up with the idea and said, guys, we need to learn from our mistakes, do even better than what we're doing with the Forex exchange, and let's unify a single front around Bit1, around a brand new crypto exchange. Let's bring all the leadership together. Let's bring the vision together. Let's bring the power together, and let's go out and reach the masses with this type of platform. And they put it together. The security measures are in place. They're using liquidity from the top liquidity providers, from Binance to Bybit, OKX, Gate.io, major liquidity, all of the things that you could want, the security measures that are in place when it comes to the cold wallets and the hot wallets and everything that is necessary to run an exchange. They have deep experience and an incredible team around it. And we'll be sharing a lot more after the February 20th launch event, where we'll be hearing from their internal team, and really the leaders will see firsthand why we chose this exchange to do because it's an exclusive partnership. It's a big decision to say this is exclusive. It's a big decision for them as well. Both sides are saying we want to enter into an exclusive relationship when it comes to the retail market of auto and copy trading. And I think you're going to be really impressed with your user experience. And we trust the team. We've seen what the team can do behind the scenes, and we know that it's solid. So those are some of the reasons. And then you combine that with the fact that they integrated a true ability to have a referral model directly into their technology, into their platform. This was a game changer. We could not find any other exchange that was willing to do a referral only model. And so to find an exchange that says we want to do a referral only model, the only way to come to Bit1 is through a referral. The only way to come to EndoTech is through a referral. It's a true ecosystem designed for entrepreneurs. And this was very difficult to find in the marketplace. Nobody had the vision. And so when we saw the vision that they had, it was such an alignment with the vision that we have. It was really at that point a match made in heaven.
Jeremy, in your opinion, do you think they have this exchange itself? Do you think they have a option to be one of the top best crypto exchanges?
So I can tell you this by hitting. So I asked Nick, what's the reason for the goal for 50 million users? Where'd you come with that number? And he said, well, that makes us bigger than OKX. And it puts us in the top five crypto exchanges in the world by achieving that goal. And so, yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt that they're positioned. And with the type of momentum that's happening right now already, just in the pre-launch of this exchange, the momentum that's taking place, it's just phenomenal.
I think EndoTech will help a lot. We'll do a lot in order for them to grow. But I was there last week in Dubai, and I sat with Sneak, and we talked a little bit about his life specifically, and what they do, and how, I had a lot in common. The guy is just driven by work. He loves to wake up early and get it done before everybody wakes up. And I really enjoyed hearing that, because that's what I mean, that's what drives me. I want to be up before everybody. I want to get so much done before everybody wakes up, and I feel like sometimes I'm cheating by getting up before everybody and get it done a little bit more, and then they're thinking like, why are you so ahead? Yeah, I cheated. How did you cheat it? I started before you every single day. And I don't skip weekends. I don't take weekends. I still get up in the morning and get done some more. and talking to him, and that's what he's in the same way. But like I think we're gonna together, we're gonna make something, we're gonna make a history.
Yeah. It's going to be incredible.
But
So congratulations to all of you, all of us, for an amazing journey to get to this moment. And this moment is going to be the accelerator moment. It's going to be the moment that just accelerates us, takes us to a 10x, 100x growth rate from anything that we've ever seen before. And despite the challenges that we're facing head on together, this is the exciting stuff. This is when you find out what you're made of. When opportunity presents itself, it doesn't always present itself at the perfect time. When opportunity presents itself, it does not always present itself at the perfect time. Sometimes a lot of things might be going on in our lives. Sometimes a lot of stories might be going on in our own heads when opportunity presents itself. Sometimes a lot of issues might be going on in our personal world, our family world, our financial world, and then opportunity presents itself. So just remember that opportunity does not always present itself at what we see as the perfect time, but we have to be ready when opportunity presents itself to say yes. And that's where the transformation moments happen. And so many times, I've seen this so many times in life, that the greatest moments of opportunity often do present themselves after the greatest moments of challenge. And I don't understand all of the principles why that is the case, but we've seen it time and time again where you have what feels like the ultimate set of challenges. And then somehow, somewhere in that environment of those challenges, opportunity comes and it presents itself and says, now something greater is going to happen. And that's exactly what's taking place with the development of this AI. So let's rock and roll, guys. Let's make it count and let's have an incredible launch from February 20th. But you don't have to wait until February 20th. You can go and activate your account. You can start your pre-launch build now. Getting people in, it's completely free to join the exchange. The exchange is not live yet, but you can register and get in line so that the day it goes live, you're already in the system and you simply click the button and activate your account. And it's going to be incredible. So anything else, Edward, Ilya, Dr. Anna, any closing thoughts that you guys have?
how do people pre-register?
There's a
We
link.
talked.
Yeah, the link is limitless.ib portal. And you have to have a specific referral link from your upline leader. So that link has gone out to the leaders. Most of the leaders, if they don't have it already, they'll have it by this weekend. They'll have their link and be in the system. And you can reach out to your upline pacesetter leader or your upline legend. And we've had private calls with all of them. They understand what's happening, how the system works, and they can help you get positioned and get in the system and get ready for the next wave of what is coming.
Next wave. I like that.
Next wave.
Wave. Remember our was it last event? We had a wave
Oh,
at the
everybody did.
event
Yeah, yeah.
at
We use the
the
wave.
yeah. People have trophies with the wave.
Oh, that's right. The wave trophies. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did the
that's why I
wave
said you
trophies.
said next
Yeah.
wave, and I just
Ride the wave.
yeah,
Create the
wow.
wave.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm excited for everybody to do three things: to experience AI, to benefit from AI, and to trade with AI. So it's amazing. I really want you to see this. I want you to be part of it. So,
We want
and
to
I
see
guess
it.
this is the good part that I don't need to speak about this anymore. So this is awesome.
Let the pudding do the talking.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us today. And let's make it great. We'll talk soon.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.